Hello and welcome to the Elmer Rowan Fieldhouse. I'm Jeff Brightwell for the Memphis Tiger Network. Fall camp officially open this afternoon for Memphis women's basketball. After 2 straight WNIT appearances, Memphis looks to take it to the next level. Joined now by senior Nicole Dickson. And Nicole, it's got to be hard to believe the last go-around for you, finally your senior year here.
Yeah, I'm excited. We got a whole new team, and it's just exciting to get to work with new people this year.
Is it hard to process? This is the last go-around. It seems like the last 3 years have flown by for you.
It's hard, but, you know, I'm coming out this year ready. It's my last year, and I just want to help them give their transition to the Big East next year.
Talk about your role being a senior. You kind of go into the leadership role now in this club.
It's a lot different. You know, the past couple of years I haven't really been a leader, but last year I started stepping into the leadership role. But, I mean, it's going to be a lot different, but I think I can manage the change.
Give me your thoughts this season. You've been to the postseason all 3 years you've played here at Memphis. You've got a lot of newcomers on this club, a couple of new coaches for this team this year. Talk about the transition with so many newcomers this season.
It's just everybody's going to have to be patient with each other. And, I mean, but everybody we have is really smart basketball-wise and things like that. So I feel like we'll be perfectly fine.
Looks like you got some good athletes as far as the newcomers. Of course, we know the returners on this club. How's everything fitting together so far?
We're going to be good. I mean, everybody's going to catch on really quick and just be able to run up and down the floor like Memphis basketball. So,
best of luck, Nicole.
Thank you, Jeff.
All right, Bilqis, talk about the season. You're back at the point guard position. You've got some new faces to try to get used to the offense and kind of get into the rhythm of this thing with the new players. Tell us about this year's squad.
I'm very excited about this year. A new team brings a new year, so we're starting fresh and not remembering anything from last year. And we have freshmen, they work hard, they want to get better, and that's what's great about this group. And you know, it's gonna take time to get this offense down. It's a difficult offense. It kind of helps me remember when I was in that position and I had to learn. So, you know, I'm just trying to take everybody under my wing and help them as much as I can as, you know, time goes on.
You were working your way into the lineup a few years ago. Last year, the full-time starting point guard of this club. You did really well. You look your assist-to-turnover ratio. You're turned into a pretty good defender as well. Talk about your role on this team and your leadership role, because it's you and Nicole are the veterans of this club. I'm
definitely in a new position. You know, I have innate leadership abilities, and this year I'm just going to have to put them into full blow. And it's exciting. You know, I want to embrace it, and I want everybody to be able to look up to me, and especially our point guards on the team. So I'm going to do my best to, you know, lead the team. And on the court, I'm going to have to be, you know, more of a scorer this year. So I'm definitely working on my shot and getting back into the paint.
I know it's got to make you excited, even though you've got so many newcomers. These newcomers, you've got some really good athletes on this ball club.
Yeah, it's very exciting. You don't really see, like, freshmen being able to jump over you or, you know, run as fast as you. But good thing Coach Melissa, you know, recruited a great players, and we're ready. You've been to the postseason every year you've been at Memphis. What are your thoughts for this year? We're definitely going to take it further, and everybody's looking up. You know, they might doubt us because we lost, you know, great talent, but then again, hard work beats talent most of the time. So that's what we're looking forward to. Thanks a lot, Bilqis. Thank you. Coach, fall camp has started. I had the full team out here, no more of the individuals, so you get them all together for the first time. And I know it's just the first day and you're running through the very basics, but what are your thoughts today?
Well, my thoughts are I think we've got a team that learns pretty quickly. If we get them enough reps, which is our job, I think we've got a team that from an intellectual standpoint on the basketball floor will be pretty advanced. We've got good leadership. Bilqis Abdul-Qaadir and Nicole Dickson have done a great job and have really kind of stepped out of themselves from what we've seen in the past in terms of showing leadership. And I like this team. Haven't been with them very much. Don't know yet what we're going to do. Don't know how the pieces will all fit together, but I like the sense that I have so far. You've got a lot of good athletes on this team, but I don't guess there's any identity to this team yet because you have so many newcomers, and the two veterans that have a lot of minutes are just Bilqis and Nicole. We saw a little bit of Lauren last year, a little bit of Ann last year, but you had that big three for 2 or 3, 4 years in a row there that are gone now. So I guess kind of a question mark as we watch this team trying to, like I said, get its identity. There's no doubt about it, and that will be an ongoing process, probably until January, maybe even February, just trying to figure out what role each player can play. I will tell you this team had a very good summer. We did our first fitness test this fall, and we were much advanced over where we have been the last 2 or 3 years. From a fitness standpoint, so that's good. And they're youngsters. Typically, youngsters have a very difficult time learning and understanding the pace at which we work, and that hasn't been the case for this group. So we're starting with a good base, but there are many, many questions to be answered. And you can ask me next week. I'm still going to have the same number of questions to answer, but at the end of the day, I like our new players. There are 8 of them, so it's more than just a small challenge to figure it all out.
You like your players? How's your staff coming along? I know you got a couple new faces on staff this year.
We do. Aaron Grant and Keela Whittington. Aaron is a point guard coach. Keela is a post coach. So their personalities are very different. I'm getting to know them every day on the court. They're trying to learn every drill. Every drill is new to them. Terminology is different, but what I like about him is Aaron, of course, played at a very high level at Texas Tech and in the WNBA and professionally. Keela has been at Indiana, Penn State, Oregon, coached in very, very good programs, elite programs, final Elite 8 and Sweet 16 programs. So they bring a lot to the table. And then, of course, Michael is now aging. Coach Hooley is now aging in our system a little bit. So I'm excited about our staff. But not unlike our team, it's going to take a while for us to get on the same page in terms of what we try to accomplish every day. But there's a great energy around our program right now, which is exciting.
Not only your veterans, but your newcomers have all been part of these top 50 recruiting classes you've had the last couple of years. Even with the newcomers, I expect that expectation still to be where they are. That's postseason play.
There's no doubt about it. We closed out a wonderful 3-year run last year with Brittany and Ramses and Jasmine and Kiana and Danae. But they're gone now. But the expectations of this program do not change. We bought T-shirts for them this year, and the saying on the T-shirt is "the mission continues." So we don't feel like we've done exactly what we've wanted to accomplish yet, even though those kids did a wonderful job in helping rebuild this program and put it on solid footing. But we have bigger things in mind, and we're going to use these classes to do it.
I'm sure you'll get it done. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Thanks, Jeff.
That is head coach Melissa McFerrin. First day of camp open today at the Elmer Rohn Fieldhouse. I'm Jeff Brightwell on the Memphis Tiger Network.